Let me show you an example of front-end automation using Selenium and Python. Let's say I want to test my page. Let's say I want to test that when you click this button, when you go to home page, click on that button, this page should load with this heading. That is the exact test that I want to make sure is working. So I'll come here and I'll write a Selenium script. So first, let me run it and then I'll explain the code. So I'm just going to go to the terminal, Python, and the name of the script. I'm going to do that. My hands are free. The browser is open. It's going to click on the button. It's going to come to this page. It's going to check the heading, and the heading is correct. It's going to print the word pass because that's just what I told it to do right here. So this is a Python script that uses Selenium. So the key here is Python. The first thing is importing information. This is importing code that other people wrote. So we're not going to reinvent the wheel. The Selenium folks created Selenium code for us, where Python code is actually a binding, and we're just going to import it into our code. Then the first line in our code really is to tell it to open Chrome. We want to use Chrome browser. We say open Chrome. If I change this to Firefox, then this would open Firefox. We're saying open Firefox. Then we're telling it to implicitly wait up to 5 seconds. So what Chrome does, what Selenium does, is it's going to go to the page. It's going to start to look for things, whatever we tell it to look. When it can't find it, it's going to say, hey, I can't find it, and quit. But sometimes the page might be still loading or things like that. So we're telling it, hey, wait 5 seconds until you say I quit. Keep trying every half a second for 5 seconds to find what you're looking for. That's why we're saying here, you usually need it, but there's two different kinds. I'll talk about it in a different video. Then we're saying, go to this page, go to this home page. Then we're telling it, so this driver.get just says, go up. We already opened the browser. We say, go to the URL. We're going to say, find this element, which is the button. Find the button that has this text. There's a lot of different ways of finding things. Once you find the button, we're saying, click it. We clicked it, and then we say sleep. You usually don't have sleep in your test, but I want you to see it because the browser moves so fast. I put a sleep so you'll be able to actually see it. And then I'm going to say, find the header. And once you find the header, get the text of the header and make sure the text of the header is this. Once this is correct, if this is successful, if the header was not there, or if the header text is not this, then this line will throw an exception and this line will never happen. Then at the end, just print pass and quit, meaning close the browser. That's really what I'm saying. So that's it. I'm telling it instructions. Open the browser, find this thing, click on it, and make sure the text has this. I can run it one more time. I'm going to change this back to Chrome, and I'm going to run it one more time because I left it at Firefox and it opened it in a different browser. And that is an example of a front-end test with Selenium WebDriver using Python.